Hey, hey, y'all. It is icy up in here today. Icy. Woo! Mm. It is cold. Cold, 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 cold. Welcome back to another video. We're going to talk about screen printing today. I had absolutely no intentions on coming out here and doing anything today. But Ken is not here. And so I decided that I will finish up this last job of the month and talk to you guys about screen printing, right? Specifically today about how to flash a garment. Specifically about how to flash a garment properly. So give me 1 second because this man is calling my phone now. And I'm like, dude, why are you calling me? Well, he'll just have to figure it out. He'll figure out I'm on live. On live. Yep, closing out the month, y'all. Closing out the month. Ken went over to the kennel. So I don't know why he's calling me now. He'll figure it out that I'm busy. So I've turned on my flash unit over there. I'm just going to test this job and make sure that it's ready to print. We actually did some water-based printing on the same screen yesterday. Ugh. Ooh, that heat is clogged up there. And so I call myself cleaning out the screen. Call myself cleaning out the screen. That's what I call myself doing, y'all. It's pretty thick today. Spread it out. Put a little grease in it. I just want to see what's going on. If it's going to clear out. I feel like I felt something there. So screen ain't locked in. That's what's going on. Screen ain't locked in. Screen ain't locked in, y'all. I just put that thing on there and thought I was going to start printing. So today, this job is hopefully a quick and easy job for that looks a mess. Hopefully the screen is not breaking down on me. It shouldn't be because I taped it up yesterday. I did tape it up. So I put a job with the same screen. It'll come through. Probably have to clean it out a little bit more. It's coming. Just have to clean it out just a little bit more before I get started. Can't seem to just jump into this thing today. That is the hey. So the topic today is we're actually going to be talking about whether you should flash or don't flash, and when to flash, when not to flash, all that type of good stuff right there. I have been trying to do Piquito printing, just a little bit. Just a little bit of printing. Just enough to keep up the skill and to give me some exercise, especially with my arm. Especially with my arm, y'all. should be good. That should be good. So I have taped up this screen, put tape on it, and when you put tape on your screen and you're doing like a job, because I got another job at the bottom that was a water-based job, sometimes the tape will kind of clog the screen up. So then you got to kind of clean it out and get it ready and prepared. Once I get it cleaned up pretty good. So this screen, I'm printing white ink, but I did not double coat my screen. Didn't use a lot of mesh over emulsion over my mesh with this one, so I got a real thin stencil going on here. I have a nice thick stencil. When I want a nice thick screen, I will do a coat and then I'll come back and I'll coat it again. Sometimes I'll coat one, two, and then another one. So, and then sometimes if I want a 3D print, I'll let that dry, and then you can come back and do a final coat. But that's only if you're doing something special. Normally, you're gonna hit that sucker 1 and 1 and done. Okay, so I'm gonna let that dry. And while that is drying, I'm gonna go ahead and collect this ink here. I've got my flash over there warming up today. We're gonna be printing on purple shirts. And I got a situation because I have 2 brands of purple shirts. And unfortunately, they are different colors. Ooh, and I hate that. I really, really do. Really, really do. So since this ink is kind of thick, that's been sitting on this squeegee, we are going to pull it up, get it off of here. It's really been slow, y'all. So today I was gonna go in the office and do some promotions, but I don't want to start it today because it's the end of the month. I want to start it actually on the 1st so that my ad spends actually start spending tomorrow versus spending today. I want Google hit my card for nothing. So I wanted to actually go in and start. I like to start my months out fresh. This ink really isn't bad. It's just that it's been sitting here and needs to be stirred up a little bit. I might even put a little reducer in it, but I don't think so. Let me see what I got over there. Where is the white ink? Matter of fact, where is the bucket of white ink? White ink normally comes in a big white bucket. Let me look and see. Y'all, let me look and see. Put this over here while I kind of, whoop. Okay, can y'all hear me now? Can you guys hear me now? So I'm just gonna drop a little bit off in here. Y'all should be able to hear me now. Let me know if you can't. Can you hear? Okay. So just about that much reducer, not a lot. Just enough to make it creamy. Thing about when you reduce your ink, um, don't add any more than like 10% reducer to your ink when you guys are screen printing. Okay? You don't want it dripping off the spoon. You see that? You want it kind of still be kind of thick. You don't want it dripping. If you do make it dripping, then you're really going to have a vintage print. And so then you're really going to have to, you're really going to have to make sure that you flash. A lot of jobs around here, I don't flash. Just depending on the customer and what's all going on, right? And how I feel, how good I can get it to look. Because we don't do a lot of thick prints around here anymore. As I was doing this, I felt like this piece was a little bit, yep, too high, but looks like it's gonna have to stay there because I got some other ink colors going on up under it. So let me figure that out. It might just have to stay there, and I have to be careful when I do my push off. Water-based ink, so it should be dry. It is. It's dry. Times when you push, if the squeegee, if you have tape too close, it'll screw things up. There's a metallic gold on here, and I don't want it to blend in with the white. So, trying to make sure that it's actually dry and it don't look dry. So, just wipe that out. So, ideally, I want to print everything without doing a flash. That's just most people. Because it's faster. But sometimes if you print like dark color garments and stuff like that, you just might need that flash. So now that I've stirred this ink up nice and good, go ahead and load that on up. And I'm just going to go on and load up because that might be enough. We're going to get the party started here. Let's see here. Boom, boom. Looks like I've probably got about 3 or 4 papers coming up off of that to work with. Make sure my hands is decent. So I've actually got 2 colors of purple shirts, y'all. Crap. But it is what it is. And we gotta go with it today. I already talked to the client about it, and just one of those things. Now I'm looking for my spray tack around here. There it is. All these plates are use one plate today. Haven't made up my mind yet. But I think that one of my plates have been moved out, so we'll see. I only need 11 of these, and I actually got 14 of the mediums, but I actually only need 11, so. So if I had 14, let me take 3 of them off the top and set them to the side, y'all. So how's it going out there, everybody? Set my little workspace up in my shirts. Yesterday, ran a water-based job, kind of rushing, and the back of the screen clogged up on me. And I was just frustrated yesterday, and so I didn't really like the color of the gold on the shirts anyway, from one of my homeboys. And so I decided that I wouldn't do it, and I called him and said, hey, I'm gonna do it with another ink. So, cause this is for a guy who raps, and so it needs to be needs to have more of a hip hop vibe to it for me. So I actually put that job off. Actually ended up putting that job off. And that purple that's a totally different purple. It is what it is. It is what it is today. So mainly may end up redoing the narrow shirts. I don't know. I don't know yet. We'll see. So right now I have absolutely no off contact on here on this screen at all. Absolutely none. Little bit of eye contact, y'all. Hopefully this ain't one of those. I've got one screen on this press that does not give me any eye contact at all. And luckily, this ain't that one. Luckily, this ain't the one. But I've got one head that's bad. Girl. So, life is life, and sis. Life is doing just that, life. Exactly what you said. Yeah. Life is life. I'll show you guys the difference in a second, but I'm going to do a print flash print on that and just trying to get it cleared up. You know what, Tampa? I'm going to tell you this. So, life is life and for me too right now. But I learned this from Ken. In your darkest hour, when you be like, the bills are due, and I need to do this, and I need to do that, some kind of way, God always pulls it through, sis. And the only thing you can do is worry about the things that you can control. Stuff that you can't control, it's really, literally like nothing that you can do about things that you can't control at all. There is a little bitty dot on the side to the inside. Oh, Lord Jesus. How am I going to get that? my M, I'm going to show y'all. Whoa. I don't know why I always grab that phone. See this M right there? It's a little dot right there on the inside of that M. And being how I already am giving the people shirts that don't match in color, I definitely want to make sure that the print is good. I need to remember while I'm in here talking to y'all that I got the flash on. Between the B, I see a dot. I'm always constantly struggling with pinholes, especially when I've had a dog in here. It's the pinhole struggle is real. Yeah, but you're gonna pull it through. It's just that time of the year, business gets slow. It's the time that you gotta hustle. Was talking to somebody this morning, and I said, baby, you need to be on all platforms right now. All platforms advertising. I'm checking. There's a, can't do nothing about that. Let's see. Where is that eye that I saw that little dot? Man, if it's there, I don't see it anymore. But I'm gonna try to cover it anyway. Just in case. Whew. Gotta make it a little bit bitty. This is when the blockout comes in good. So I don't want to sit up and wait on blockout. So yeah, this that time of the year, y'all, when the hustle gets serious, and you gotta do advertising everywhere. Facebook Marketplace, you can throw up an ad on Facebook Marketplace. I got an ad with clearance t-shirts on it with my blanks on it, but I've actually thought about I might put an ad up. I don't know, because y'all know it's the time when I get ready to start doing my chilling for the year, but you still got to get out there and get it. That looks pretty good. Okay, we should be good to go. We're just gonna go on and take off now. Check the dryer, make sure that's hot, and go ahead and load these shirts up. So today I'm printing by myself. So since I am printing by myself, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna step to the side and load, because my flash is over yonder. And then I'll just step back over that way in a second. I normally keep my flash like right up underneath the press. But today, since I'm printing by myself, I'm gonna raise up my flash. And since this is a video on flashing, I am gonna go up here and take you guys over to that side of the room. Hey Blue Lotus, how are you? So right now, let's put my flash over this way. Right now, y'all, the flash is really, really close to the shirts. And I don't want, what happens if it's too close. If I'm printing fast, then being up super close is fine. Hold on, kind of clean this up a little bit. But if I'm printing, if I'm too close, then I'll get a final cure. You get a final cure on the shirts, then you got a problem. So I'm gonna have my flash. I ain't gonna have it that high because I ain't gonna be talking that slow or printing that slow. Right about there, about 2 inches above the shirts. That's where we're gonna keep our flash at today. Once I get started, we're gonna do an 8 count on that flash, and we're gonna be pushing. We are gonna do an 8 count, and we're gonna be pushing. So, um, make sure that I'm in the position of print. Go ahead and turn the flash around. So one thing that you're gonna have to remember is that you're printing, and so when you're printing, depending on which way you're going, that flash is getting hot over there, right? So if I'm printing, I want to flash this, and I go that, and I'm planning on going that way. That's one thing. But if I come this way, I'm gonna have this shirt is gonna be warm, right? And you don't want to print this way because this shirt will be warm, which means it'll start locking up in there. So we go in the opposite direction than what I normally go. We print another direction than what I normally do. This way, by the time the shirt comes back to me for the second print, it is going to be a cool day. Now, if you print super fast, then what you should do is you can put a fan on the other side of your screen print press, and that will cool the shirt down. Y'all count out the numbers for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 8 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's where I'm at on flashing. Now, I just started flashing. Did not touch anything because I know, because I've been doing this. Normally, 8 count, don't go over that 8 count on your flash. Reason being is that cured ink does not stick to cured ink, and what happens is your shirts will start cracking and all that going on, right? Let's go ahead and run it through. Let's see the dot right there. What is it? Under Turtle Creek. Where are you? Under the T, come straight down. That should call it. There's a little itsy bitsy dot right there that I'm gonna have to blow out. Might come up a little bit on that. I'm going to turn, don't have my shirt, so I got my shirts to the side of me now, so it'll speed me up when I'm printing. This shirt shirt. This plate right here is push pin. That's the one that I was looking for to see. Right there. I knew I had one pushed in, didn't know which one it was. So I don't do this, but if you are printing and then you take that shirt off the end of the dryer, you can then do yourself a stretch test and make sure that the shirt's not cracking. That's how you know that you're good to go. If that shirt starts cracking right away, or you see any type of ink or anything like that come off of it, y'all, then that means that your flash was too hot. So for this job right here, this one, matter of fact, I'll just go ahead and go around because, sorry y'all, going the opposite way because I am flashing. I'll flash it while it's on there, and then it's going to be one shirt that I'm not going to flash, so I can show you guys the difference between a print flash print and just a regular print. There we go. Went the wrong way on that plate. Went the wrong. So that'll be the one that I'm going to flash because I'm going to have to fix that plate and close it in on. That one will be the one that I don't flash and the shirt that I'll replace. It's supposed to go in on it versus going out on it versus pulling it out. Okay. I'm gonna go over there and grab a shirt in just a second. That's coming out that has a print flash print on it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna run that one through the dryer. I'm gonna put it up and I'm gonna let y'all see. And I ain't gonna tell y'all which one is print flash printed and which one is just printed one time. That's what we're gonna do. I have to do a little trickaroo. A little trickaroo on y'all. Now, let me see here. Y'all know one is damn low and one ain't. Y'all be saying, it was that one, it was that one. And I don't want y'all. Okay, here you go. Here we go. Let me get it folded and all set up to see which job was printed on which is which. Okay, it's a good way to do a test print right here. Which is which. Fold it so y'all can't see which is which. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna point at it. We got a print here. We have side A, which to me is my left, and this one is side B. So here's A right here, and there's B right there. I get that couple pinholes off of there too. Okay. A or B? A or B? Y'all tell me, is this one printed with one hit? Or is this one printed with one hit? Is this one printed with two hits? And this one printed with one hit? Or do they look the same? Which one? Okay. Two hits. Which one? A or B? Or does it make a difference to you? Does it make a difference to you? Some of that S. See the pinholes. That did wipe out, so maybe it's just on the shirt. A or B? A or B? Y'all think I played games? Y'all think I played games? Y'all think I played games? And what? Tampa? Cynthia, A or B? Which side, y'all? Which side? B is this one. This the one hit. This one is the double hit. This the double hit right here. That's the double hit. Which one did y'all pick? That's the double hit. Single hit, double hit. Single hit, double hit. Does it make a difference? That's the question. So, when you print something, when you are at home and you are printing, next time you print something, you print it and see if you can tell the difference. If it's a single hit or a double hit. Put just a little bit more off contact on this, so I don't have to push as hard. There. This is the one that's the screen that I posted to be in. Damn it. That's the one that's the screen that I posted to be place, damn it. I don't know what's wrong with me today. That shirt moved on me. It definitely moved on me, y'all. It's got to be mine. Moved on me. I'm over here fucking up today. That's all. Plate moved on me. Just in case. You'll have to stick with it every switch. You'll have to stick with this heavy switch. I'm going with the one hit, y'all. It's not the best squeeze. There we go. That's what we're going with. Trying to go and get the toilet done. So I guess it's up to you. You know, when you're printing. A lot of the jobs I do, we go ahead and we roll that one hit and we want it done. Doing a sweater or something like that, you might want to do 2 hits. Just depends on what you want and what your clients are used to getting from you. If you don't know, like if you're flashing, that flash, you should do a flash through at about 180, right? We normally just count it off when we got the flash. Only time I normally flash is, let's say, if I'm doing a water-based print, I'm definitely gonna flash. Being a water-based gold, and definitely had to flash because water-based inks are just not as bright and vibrant anyways. And y'all gotta remember too, that I did add about 10% reducer to this, so. This is a cool white. Was this an International Coatings? I think so. Atlas. Atlas Cool White. shirt got darker, and we still good. We still good to go. Shirt's darker, we still good to go. Go ahead and turn this flash off because I'm not going to use it. Why am I not using the flash? I'm not using my flash because to use the flash takes me more time to print this job. And Ben's house, there's very little difference in the print. I don't need the flash. And if you can see the fibers of the shirt, I'll do a print where I'm going to try. If I'm down low like this, right? And I raise this up, actually trying to mess up the print purposely so that I can show y'all. Squeegee angle has everything to do with printing. Now, you see where I dropped that squeegee angle really low. That's my output. That's what some of y'all getting. That's what some of y'all getting. That's what some of you are getting when you print, because you're dropping the squeegee too low. If you drop the squeegee, I had that squeegee like this, it was too low. The lower the squeegee is, the less ink you're going to push through the squeegee because it's too low. So you do want to get a nice amount, right? You up about here and you good. You see that? You don't want to be up like this because you're not going to do anything. And you don't want to be down too far either. So, right there. And pushing and sliding, putting it on out. Got a little piece on that S. There we go. Now we back to business, right? Back to business. So if you're doing one hit, if you're saying, well, how can you do it? I want y'all to know in this video, squeegee angle makes a difference. Makes a big difference in how your print is going to come out. Your stencil also makes a big difference. This side of this squeegee is weak. It needs to be replaced. Hopefully this video has helped y'all. Hey man, what you doing? Come on up out here. My French bulldog, he's trying to get in on the inks. Trying to get in on the inks. Like I could have turned it up a little bit more on this side. Got a squeegee. This screen is a little bit off. A little bit off. You want to say hi? You want to say hi? Let me see here, y'all. Hold on a second. Hold on. Say what's up to the people. That is Ric Flair, y'all. That's Ric Flair. Say hey, Ric Flair. Show y'all. That's what a $10,000 bulldog look like right there. Y'all know I got a bunch of them. So if you're looking for your good bulldog puppy for the holidays, see me hitting that? It's still the same white ink. Just hitting it to go over it and get it. Okay. If you have a two-color job on black, would you do underbase and a top white at the end, or just an underbase white as part of the design? If the design is only two colors and it's white on white, depends on, is it a solid white, or is it, so if it's a job like this, right, and it's white on white, I'm just gonna hit it. I hit it 2 times. So I want to hit it 2 times and make it nice and bright. The purpose of using 2 screens, if you want to do a highlight white, like when we did Bob Marley in class, we did a white and then we did a highlight white to bring his color out, so that you can see some detail. You know why he's not up on the wall? Maybe I'll find it. I have to find that screen somewhere around here. I don't think I have one. I think I didn't get it. I think I'm the person that didn't get a shirt. I'm buying more of the shirt, y'all. Kid? I'm trying to see who that is out there messing with my car. Here's a Bob Marley that we did in class. This one got left back because it was a test print. If you notice on this side, he's much whiter and brighter. So on this one, this was the 2-color screen that we did when y'all came to Bosscation. And off in here, he's whiter. In here, he's whiter, y'all. And I think it was maybe some highlights up in here. But we went back, his teeth are whiter. So there are places in here like there is not as bright. So it depends on the job that you're doing. If it's a spot color job, you don't really need a top white. Unless you were doing, let's say, not a 2-color job, but maybe you're doing a 3-color job and you're going to do an underbase, right? Let's say you do a white underbase. Let's say you're doing a job and it's red, white, and blue, right? Maybe you have, and you're going to do red, white, and blue on a black shirt. Maybe you had a white underbase because you wanted to underbase the red and the blue. I don't know why nowadays, but, or let's say it was yellow. Something that you would need to underbase, right? Something that is a bright color that, or maybe the red, if your red ink is not an opaque red and it's going to be kind of subdued, then maybe you would want to do an underbase, right? And then you could have that top white on top of it, because you wouldn't want that white base to be your final white. You want to print that white on top again of whatever it is to make your white pop. Normally, and that's if you're having an underbase. If I'm not having an underbase and I got white in the design, I'm just going to do a butt on butt, or I'll do just a little bit of spread or yoke, depending on whatever it is in artwork, what I need to do. And if I'm printing the white first, then I'm going to print the white first, and then after I print the white, so if I print the white first, then I'll normally spread the color on top. where it sits on top of the white just a little bit. Really depends on the artwork. Rick had a piece of steak for my birthday. Y'all, that dog was running around going crazy. White and green. I would have to see the design. And it's really up to you. It's what you're looking for. You want a thick white? I don't know what color shirt is going on. I think you said black. Maybe you want to underbase that lime green. If it's like a lime green, maybe you trying to underbase the lime green, and so you would do a white and then do another white on top. Or maybe you do it all at one time. You could do, it just depends on you. If you're going with if I'm going to underbase something, then I'm probably going to use like a 195, because people think that you have to have a lot of white, a solid white base, and you don't. Really and truly, anytime that you can half tone that base, then you should. You should just half tone the underbase and go with it from there. Because you just need a little bit of white to. All right, y'all. I'm about done in here. I'm out. Talk to you guys later. The green would look muddled. Probably need to get a better ink. All right, y'all. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.